Custom values is one of the best features within GoHighLevel that you need to understand as a beginner if you're someone who's building funnels, automations, websites, maybe even email campaigns. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to build custom values, how you edit them, and how you can use them so that you can further optimize and personalize your systems so that ultimately you'll be building systems within GoHighLevel like a pro. So without further ado, let's head to my computer and let's get started. Right here in front of my screen is the most basic definition ng isang custom value. So it is a reusable piece of information that you set once and automatically use everywhere, so you don't have to keep typing the same thing again and again. Custom values let you store reusable text, links, and even important information such as name, email address, phone number, maybe even booking links. And these custom values, ito yung tipong i-apply mo everywhere, itatype mo anywhere within GoHighLevel, and it will automatically populate the field kung saan mo nilagay yung custom value na yun. And that means kung kunwari sa email, nilagay mo sa pinakataas na hi, contact.firstname, then lalabas doon yung first name ng isang contact without you having to type the information ng isang contact again and again for every single email na sinasend out there. That's just one of the examples. Let's dig deeper. So right here below my screen are the key features of a custom value, starting with this one right here. First and foremost, personalization. Yun talaga yung pinaka-standout nga na key feature na available within GoHighLevel. Saving specific details about each person like their name, preferences, or ID numbers, so every message, page, or action feels made just for them and not generic. Obviously, if nakakuha ka ng email na wala dun yung first name mo, nakakuha ka ng email na it seems like a random email blast, you would feel like nag-send lang ng email blast yung sender, right? And you wouldn't take it na parang something na deserves your attention because it's sent to a lot of the other people just like you. So personalization is one of the key features. Moving forward, we also have efficiency. With custom values, you would be entering information once and letting the system reuse it everywhere, so work is faster, cleaner, and you don't make mistakes from retyping the same thing over and over again, just like the example that I mentioned earlier with the emails or yung first name sa mga emails. Next, moving forward, we have the third key feature right here, which is consistency. Using one saved source of truth, so shared details like addresses, phone numbers, or branding, they stay the same everywhere and never fall out of sync unless na lang na may nangyaring changes within the system or may in-update na contact information, then mag-a-adjust obviously yung custom value. Then lastly, we have the fourth key feature right here, which is just like what I said, yung updates. Changing information once and having it update everywhere automatically instead of fixing the same thing in dozens of places. So just imagine kung kunwari yung funnel mo, naglagay ka ng price doon na for $100, just like this one. Kung kunwari, yan yung current offer ng client mo for $100 na sa loob ng like yung funnel niya, yun yung pricing. Pwede mong i-enter na lang yan as a custom value. Obviously, you're gonna have to build that. So what that looks like is something like this. Sorry for the drawing right here. Yan, something like this, yung value, so that behind the scenes, pwede mong i-change yung custom value so that sa lahat ng pages, kung gustong mag-adjust ng client mo ng pricing from $400 to $500, i-adjust mo na lang yung custom value, and across all pages, across all emails na ginagamit yung custom value na to, mag-change yung pricing na nagpiprint doon kapag ginagamit na ng end user. This would all make sense kapag nag-start na tayo na itong tutorial na to right here. So let me just remove this right here. Let's start with creating, and then I'll walk you through yung editing ng isang custom value and also how you delete custom values. Let's head to my GoHighLevel sub account. Alright, so right here in front of my screen is my demo account or my demo sub account. So if you're looking for custom values, just press yung settings on the lower left side of the screen, yung settings ng isang sub account. By the way, if you're unaware, this is the sub account view. So sa sub account view, supposedly makikita mo dyan yung automations, marketing, agents, and a lot of the other stuff. And then makikita mo yung settings on the lower left. Just click that, and then makikita mo yung custom values right here. I'll click it right away, and then you should be able to see this screen right here. Okay, let's start by creating a custom value. Right here on top of the screen, sa top right or upper right part of the screen, makikita mo dyan yung custom value. Just click that, and then you're gonna have to put a name. So let's use, for example, pricing ng isang solar company for a service. Main solar service solar installation service main pricing. And then sa value, let's say for example, ang main pricing nila ay $10,000 like that. And then you can also select a folder sa kung saan mo isa-store yung custom value na to. But obviously, since wala akong folder na sinetup, then walang lumalabas dyan. So optional lang naman siya. From here, you can now create that custom value. And now from the dashboard or from this screen, makikita mo na nag-exist ang isang custom value na solar installation service main pricing. Ito yung key na custom value niya, kumbaga. Yan yung ika-copy mo and ilalagay mo across the board. And as you can see, yung value niya is $10,000. Now, if you want to edit this custom value, just click this three dots right here, click edit, and if you want to change the value, gawin natin siyang $5,000 as an example, nagkaroon ng discount maybe or whatever it is. Update it, and now, across the board, sa buong GoHighLevel, kung saan mo in-apply itong key na to, mag-a-adjust yung pinaprint niyang pricing from $10,000 making $5,000 without you having to edit every single page, every single email, every single asset within GoHighLevel ng one by one. Alright, and then one last thing, obviously, if you're going to delete a custom value, just click the three dots as well. You should be able to see this button, and then right here, and yes to delete. Click this button na yes to delete if gusto mo na siyang i-delete and di mo siya ginagamit. So now let's use this custom value sa isang funnel page or sa isang website page. But for this example, gamitin natin ng funnel page, i-print natin to or gagamitin natin tong custom value na to, and then we're gonna have to check kung lalabas ng $5,000. So let's copy this right here, clicking copy. And then I'll head to one of my funnels. So punta tayo dito sa sites, and then let's go for one, edit. Alright, here's one of the funnels na sample funnels lang naman within this demo account na meron ako. Right here, kung kunwari gusto mo mag-print ng custom value, let's say sa headline, a very simple na nifty trick is you're gonna have to click add tayo ng space, and then hold mo yung left shift, and then yung, what do you call this, the parenthesis nasa sa tabi ng letter P sa keyboard. Sorry, I don't know what it's called, but hold mo yung left shift and then yung nasa right side ng letter P on the keyboard, and then you should be able to print that. Ito yung ano yun sa keyboard, this, I don't know what it's called, pero I'm hoping you get my point. From there, makikita mo may lalabas na drop down. So from here, if gusto mo i-print yung first name ng, someone, gusto mo i-print yung first name nila, just click contact, and then you can use first name, and then lalabas dyan, contact.first name. Pero, for this example na ginagawa natin, gagamitin natin yung custom value na kinuha natin kanina, or yung custom value na ginawa natin kanina. So, I'll hit left shift again, and then yung nasa tabi ng letter P, custom values right there. Gamitin natin tong solar installation service main pricing, which is that one. Don't worry, this might look quite messy sa builder, but if you hit this button right here, yung preview sa upper right, you should be able to see na naka $5,000 siya right there. Alright, and now back to this builder right here ng high level sa funnels. Let's say for example, I also want to show yung $5,000 right here. Also yung $5,000 maybe on this button right here as a subtext. Nandyan siya sa subtext. Lagyan lang natin ng color just so kita siya. There you go. Subtext, nandyan din yung custom value, and maybe sa pinakababa lagay natin siya somewhere, dito sa pinaka last talaga, sa pinakababa, paste, and then nandyan siya sa pinakababa. I'll hit save, and then check natin yung preview. So I hit preview, and then we should be able to see yung value, which is ito, $5,000. This one right here, $5,000 as well. Yung button, it says $5,000 as well right there. And then sa pinakababa, may nakalagay na $5,000. Now, let's head back to the custom value builder, and then i-edit natin yung value nito. From 5,000, gawin natin $10,000. Alright, now we're back sa custom values. As you can see, yung value nakalagay $5,000. Let's hit edit. Gawin natin siyang $10,000, hit update, and ito yung tinutukoy ko na you don't have to touch every single custom value kung saan mo siya in-apply. Mag-change na lang talaga yung value nun from $5,000 to $10,000. So, right here, balik tayo sa preview kanina. I'll hit F5 para mag-refresh. and then we should be able to see. There you go, $10,000, $10,000 right there. Sa button as well, $10,000, and then sa pinakababa, $10,000. Alright, now that you know how to create, edit, and delete a custom value, let's look at yung example use case. I believe napakita ko na sa ito, yung sa funnels, pinakita ko sa iyo na with using custom values such as yung first name, maybe even phone number, yung address, even a lot of the other custom values na available in there, you can definitely use that. Explore mo na lang kung ano yung mga available. And I want you to keep in mind, before using custom values, it needs to be available. So, as an example, huwag ka gagawa ng landing page or huwag ka gagawa ng funnel na naglalagay ka kagad doon ng welcome first name. Hindi magpo-print doon yung first name ng random na tao because hindi pa sila nagsasubmit ng form or hindi pa sila nagsasubmit ng anything. So, walang information yung system mo or walang information si GoHighLevel sa kung ano yung ipapakita dun sa user na yun. You can also use custom values sa automated emails just like my example earlier. Pwede ka maglagay ng, pwede mo ilagay sa pinakataas ng email na hey, and then yung custom value na contact.first name, and then sa baba nun, nakalagay na yung contents ng email. And then you can be more creative with this kasi may custom value for the current day of the week, kumbaga. So, kunwari, today is a Monday, pwede ka maglagay ng custom value na ang lalabas sa email, hey, how's your Monday so far? Okay, ang pwede mo ilagay sa email na, hey, happy Monday, sending this email to you, yada yada yada. Example lang naman yun kung paano ka pwedeng maging creative with using custom values. And now here's a pro tip about custom values right here. I want you to use custom values creatively, as creative as possible. And the full list of the custom value list is available through the link in the description. And before we end this video, I'd like to show you one of the ways that you could be creative with the usage of custom values. So let me head to my GoHighLevel account and then I can show you what that looks like. Alright, right here in front of my screen is the advanced builder ng workflows within GoHighLevel. And so I'd like to share with you kung paano ako, one of the ways na naging creative ako with using custom values. So right here, may isang step na confirmation email. Basically, ang trigger nyan is if someone books an appointment through a specific calendar, mapupunta siya dito, magsasend ng confirmation email to that user na nag-book ng call. So itong confirmation email, as you can see, yung subject line nakalagay, call booked, and then nakalagay dyan yung appointment title. Basically, yung appointment title is the title of the appointment na sinetup mo dun sa calendar settings na ginagamit for this trigger right here. So, ang makikita dyan ng end user is call book, and then nakalagay dyan na parang discovery call, something like that. And then right here sa baba, makikita mo sa pinakataas nilagay ko, contact.first name. And by the way, there's a button right here for custom values. You can click that, and then available na sa'yo lahat ng custom values na pwede mong gamitin, such as contact, and then full name, first name, last name, email, phone number. And like I said, before you use some of this stuff, yung mga custom values dyan, make sure na available yung information about that. Kasi kung kunwari, hindi sila nag-submit ng email and then ginamit mo tong custom value na to, then most definitely, hindi mag-print dyan yung email, and there's a high likelihood na hindi ka makapag-send sa ng email because you don't have an information about their email address. So, i-delete ko muna yan. And then, nakalagay dyan, your one-on-one session is booked, and then call details, makikita mo. Appointment title, appointment day of the week, start date, start time, and then link to join the call. Ito, this is one of the ways na parang natuwa ako na naging creative ako with the use case ng custom values, because if we check yung hyperlink neto, pipindutin ko lang tong add link, and makikita mo na sa URL, naglagay ako ng custom value na appointment.meeting location. Basically, lahat ng uniquely generated na links for each unique na call, syempre may iba't ibang location yun or may iba't ibang link to join the Google Meet or Zoom call, and dito nga piniprint yun. Ito nga ilalagay yung URL. So that for every email na sinasend out ko, and then may gantong button na link to join the call, pag clinic nila yun, mapupunta sila sa tamang Google Meet na call or mapupunta sila sa tamang link to join the Google Meet call, kumbaga. And if you're curious paano ko nakuha tong mga, custom values na yan, and you might be wondering, is that like a made up na custom value or create ko ba yan lahat isa-isa? No, it's already available. So, as an example, right here, custom value, clinic ko, and then makikita mo dyan yung appointment, and makikita mo dyan start date, start time, and then day of the week, the month, cancellation link, scheduling link, meeting location, etc. You should explore this stuff. So with that, kapag sinend tong email na to, I'm gonna show you how it looks like dun sa receiver end. Alright, so here's what it looks like sa receiver ng email. Obviously, sa title medyo kulang because this is just a test email. Hindi na-identify ng GoHighLevel kung alin yun na-book kong calendar because nag-send lang ako ng test email using the test email feature dun sa pag-build ng emails. And then from here, nag-print naman ng tama yung first name ko. Print yung, Tuesday, January 27, 1:59 a.m. I think this is the current time of the recording as I'm building this stuff. And then link to join the call. I kinda doubt na working yung link na yan, but I'm hoping you get the point kung paano gumagana yung link to join the call na nilagay ko sa hyperlink yung location ng Google Meet yung link ng Google Meet or yung link ng Zoom call, kumbaga. And with all of that being said, if you want to find out more about custom values and you want to explore kung ano pa nga bang, mga available na custom values, you can just scroll through this article. The link is in the description and you should be able to see lahat ng custom values na available right here. Just copy these custom values, and by the way, just like yung ginawa ko kanina, you can create your own custom values for specific use cases. But here are the default custom values that you can use. Ito for appointments, ito for calendars, ito for message, ito for accounts, and from time to time ginagamit ko rin to yung right now. Ginagamit ko yung right now day of the week. Ito yung ginagamit ko so that minsan ang lumalabas sa email ko, hey, happy Monday and how's your Monday going so far? Just so they could observe na I sent the email today, but in reality it was an automated email na sinet up ko like last week or like a couple of weeks back, kumbaga. So let me know what you think about custom values and drop down in the comments and leave a comment sa kung paano mo gagamitin yung custom values. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment as well. Join the Colony community. The link is in the description. It's a free community if you want to learn more about GoHighLevel. And also, another thing, if you want to explore more about GoHighLevel, the best way to learn GoHighLevel is to start a free trial account. With GoHighLevel, nagbibigay lang sila ng 14-day free trial. With the link in the description, you can get started with an extended 30-day free trial. So go ahead, explore GoHighLevel, break stuff, fix things, and then ask questions within the Colony community. And there's a high likelihood that someone in there will help you out, or maybe I will help you out if makita ko man yung question mo in there. I'll see you around, have fun, subscribe.